doing my special occasion speech to entertain my audience with the honoring of a special teacher of mine in his retirement. Each teacher leaves a different impact on every one of their students. I did not connect very much with any of my teachers in high school, but one stood out remarkably to me. I would like to welcome all of you to the retirement party of Mr. Adam Moss. To me, Mr. Moss was a teacher, a coach, a life motivator, a lifelong friend, and so much more. Him and I even kept in touch after I graduated high school and went off to college. That was 20 years ago. Mr. Moss will always have a special place at Lamar's community. Mr. Moss was a fantastic cross-country coach, a high school chemistry teacher, and a motivator in all things life. Mr. Moss was the greatest high school cross-country coach Lamar's community could have ever had. He always motivated me to be the best I could be. Mr. Moss led summer runs every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 7 a.m. all summer long. One time, Mr. Moss even finished a race with me when my breathing became difficult. Mr. Moss was a fantastic high school chemistry teacher. He taught chemistry as I was a junior in high school. I always looked forward going to his class, and so many others did as well, as he made each lesson fun and interesting for all of us. Mr. Moss would always go over and help a student, even if they seemed like they were struggling just one bit. Mr. Moss saw the best in everyone and always made them see it too. He always motivated people to be the best that they could be. He told many of his cross-country girls his life stories and past experiences so that we could learn from them, and he always would influence us. He gave each cross-country senior an important gift that we all looked forward to receiving. The gift had a picture of us with him at our last race ever, so we could always look back on it and remember that day and all the fun that we had. He also gave a book on Jesus that had a huge impact on him when he was our age. I hope you now all know the things Mr. Moss has done for this community. When it came to cross country, he was always there for all of his runners. When it came to teaching, he made chemistry fun and interesting for all high school students who took it. He would always motivate and influence anyone who would come across him. Mr. Moss will never be forgotten at Lamar's community. I'm glad we were all able to come out today and cherish Mr. Moss and everything he has done for this community. I know that so many individuals will never forget him and his kind soul. Thank you all for attending, and I hope you enjoy yourselves in the celebration of Mr. Moss's legacy at Lamar's Community High School. Thank you for watching, and I will show you my audience again.